This truly has been one of the best games of this whole entire college basketball season. Now, I know the score shows a 4-point game, but it was a 3-point game. Ohio State had the ball, and they turned the ball over, and then there was a 3-point play for Michigan. So now it's a 4-point game, and Ohio State needs to get a stop. There's been 18 lead changes. The largest lead has been 6 points for Michigan, and it's been a back-and-forth game from the 3 seed versus the 4 seed in a Big Ten matchup for the ages. This has been one of the greatest games. There's a good trap there. 7 on the shot clock. Gotta get a big stop. Oh, that's a good drive. Oh, Dickinson's there. Dickinson's had one of the best games of his career. 18 points. He's feasting the post. Michigan up 6. To the rack, no good. Stay here. Ohio State for Dwayne Washington. He had his career high 24 points on 3 3-point shots. Had a pretty solid game, but that cost turnover from Suing might have cost him this game. And this has been a hard-fought game for both teams. Ton of lead changes. Back and forth play from two of the best 22 for Dickinson, actually, not 18. Two of the best teams in the entire conference. Timeout, Juwan Howard and Michigan. Wow, the 3 and the 4. Michigan only has 1 loss all year. Ohio State at 18 and 4 is trying to get a lead in this Big Ten. If they can win this game, it would be right there in the. I think they'd be winning the Big Ten. They could. I don't know. They'd be tied because they have a tiebreaker. Michigan has a tiebreaker, but it's just been one of the funnest games in the entire season. It's been so back and forth. That's what college basketball is all about. That's what it's all about. And both teams shot the ball really, really well. A lot of boards being made, but I'm just going to go with the stats. Like I said, Dickinson has been absolutely insane. 22 points. Isaiah Lewis has 12. And Franz Wagner's had a really, really quiet night, only 8 points. But he started off the game pretty inefficient, but he's 8 points, 3% from the field, so he stepped it up a little bit. But it's been Dickinson tonight, the freshman from Michigan. And Ohio State, it's been Dwayne Washington. E.J. Liddell's had a really, really good game. 23. C.J. Walker on the bench had a really good game as well. And then Kyle Young has struggled shooting the ball quite a bit. So they really got to get that's off Ohio State, isn't it? That might be off Ohio State. Oh. I don't know. That's close. Yeah, that's a Michigan ball. That missed layup might have been a cost. I mean, the game that cost him this game really was like I said, so Suing tried to do behind the back pass on a double screen, and the screeners did not turn around. Stolen by Michigan and won. Man, that was just terrible. Terrible play, terrible execution, which made it cost them this game here. Now they got to score in this possession. But you do get the ball back. Young outside. They get it to Liddell. Liddell takes a stupid shot. E.J. Liddell just took a stupid shot that might have ended this game. E.J. Liddell, I'm not sure what that was. And now you have to get a stop or this game is over. Michigan is showing us why they're one of the best teams in the entire nation. And we know Ohio State's good too because they're hanging in here, but a couple of boneheaded plays down the stretch here. Good pass. Good scoop layup. That'll do it. 8-point game, largest lead of the entire night. Michigan knows they got this game. Liddell to the hoop, kick it out. Washington. Bang. That was Suing. Big shot from Suing. 5-point game here. But wow, I just don't get the shot selection. Liddell takes a dumb shot. And then on the other end of the court, Michigan. Beautiful pass and fine for the scoop layup to nearly end off this game. I don't think I should film commercials. But, I mean, this has just been such a fun game to watch. It's been super duper exciting. And one of the best games in college basketball season this entire year. And that's what college basketball is about. 3 versus 4 seed on a Sunday morning game. You get good basketball. You get good basketball. You get good reactions. That's just the way it is. And it's been such a back and forth game. Like I said, 19 lead changes is insane for a game. Both teams shot the 3 ball really, really well for college, and both teams shot the free throws really well as well. I mean, it's been an efficient night for both teams, and it's been fun. It's been really fun watching Hunter Dickinson, Dwayne Washington go back and forth at it. Eli Brooks had a huge N1, and this team is in position to win this game. If they can get one stop on Ohio State, this game will be over. Ohio State's battle, Dwayne Washington, E.J. Liddell, C.J. Walker, they're all doing good, but Liddell's dumb shot, Suing hit a big 3 there, but he had a terrible pass that may have cost him this entire game. And this one could be over. And guys like Suing's been really inefficient. He has 3 points, 25% or 6 points, 25% from the field, which is really, really bad. And then Kyle Young's been pretty poor as well. So quite a bit of college basketball today, but this is the best game of the day, maybe of the year. Honestly, I could maybe say this is the best game of the entire season, and it's delivered. It really has delivered for a great reaction and a great game to watch. It's just been super duper fun watching these two teams go back and forth. And I could see both these teams being 1 seeds, especially Michigan if they win this one. And they're probably going to win the Big Ten now. I mean, Ohio State can still beat them in the tournament, but they'll probably win the regular season Big Ten because they are now going to pull ahead and go 16-1 in the Big Ten. Ohio State will fall to. What will Ohio State fall to? Ohio State will fall to Michigan will go to 11-1. Ohio State will fall to 12-4. So Ohio State actually is going behind Illinois if they lose this game as well. And actually, Iowa now will be right there with Ohio State as well as Purdue. So Ohio State really needed this game. I honestly think that I know Ohio State's been really, really good as of late, but I think this is a little overrated. But here we go. Here we go. Oh yeah, Liddell has 23. Yeah, Liddell has 23. Washington. All right, we're back to the game. We're back. Ohio State has to get a stop. But this game is over. I don't think you foul yet, but maybe you do. Just there's going to be a lot of stops on this clock. But you're going to make this reaction pretty long. Stretch out this reaction a long way. Can't get the ball in bounds. They get it into Dickinson. Oh, good ball movement. Good ball movement up the court. Suing. Yeah, they tried to get a quick foul, but instead they broke the trap. And now free throws could end this game. Honestly, if you make this a 6-point game or 7-point game, I don't think Ohio State can fight back into this. Mike Smith, 8 points today. Nails the first free throw. Cold-blooded. Ice. 7 years ago was the last time Michigan has beat Ohio State at Ohio State's court. Wow. What a win for Michigan. Hard fought both teams. But down the stretch, it was Michigan could hit shots. Oh, you're going to call another timeout? You freaking kidding me. Oh my goodness. I've already covered the whole entire game. Oh, never mind. No timeout. No timeout. They didn't call timeout. Whoops. Washington. Oh, nearly foul. Nearly fell, but Franz Wagner's board will seal this game. Michigan pulls out a win over Ohio State. Wow. What a game. Oh, actually, hold a jump ball. I don't think you foul if you're Ohio State, guys. It's over. Come on. Come on. They maybe have a 10-minute video here. Get in. They do. Another trap. Oh, they almost got a steal. They called a foul instead. And this game is over. I mean, this game is over, but there's still a chance of a 3 to stretch this game going, so I'm going to keep recording. I know this will be a very, very long reaction, but it's a good reaction. It's a lot of insight, so make sure you guys stick around and watch it. 2 shots, Michigan. To go to the line and end it, Eli Brooks. Bang. 8-point game. Largely the game comes at the very end. That tells you how good of a game this was. That free throws put this game away. And that's it. Unless you hit a 3, steal 3, you got to pull that or go to the hoop. Liddell or Washington. Oh my, they're calling another timeout. They're calling another timeout, man. Oh man, this game is getting stretched on and on and on and on. 16 seconds left on the clock. But huge story for that from Dwayne Washington. He's got 4 threes in the entire night. 27 points. His career, this is a career game for him. Balling out. Showing why he could be a first-round draft pick at some point. Showing his leadership skills as well with 4 assists. But man, they didn't do enough. That one turnover really cost them this game. And now we're back. Quick timeout. 16 on the clock.
Invitational Golf Tournament next on CBS and available right now on PGAtour.com and CBSSports.com. Limited fans inside the building here in Columbus, Ohio.
This is such a big win for Michigan. They are a top dog with Gonzaga, with Baylor, with Villanova. And they proved it right here. I think Ohio State was overrated, and I stand by that now after this loss. They got the ball in bounds. Wagner gets fouled with 14. This game's over. You're going to keep just making this. Do you want to play? Oh, man. Wagner, probably going to be a lottery pick. The best overall player on Michigan. Had a quiet night, but he's here to make a free throw to end it. Franz Wagner. I feel like Michigan always has someone named Wagner. They had Mo Wagner, Franz Wagner. What was the other guy? Something else Wagner. I mean, they just have a lot of Wagners, I feel like. I don't know. They all brothers? He missed the first. Giving Ohio State a little bit of life. Maybe. Only 8 points for Franz today. Makes the second. Go. Pull it. Or... Are you kidding me? Another timeout? Oh my god, this game is... Alright, you're gonna get a 15-minute video. This be ridiculous. Alright, this is the last time that they possibly can be used in this game. So, yeah. Man, I don't even know what to say right now. I mean, it's been a fun game. I'm gonna keep saying that because I've been over everything. It was a close first half, 2-point game, close second half, and now they're up 8. They're up 5 with a couple seconds on the clock, and they're gonna have to foul again. And this game will keep getting dragged on for as long as Ohio State can make it. So Ohio State's battling, but they just didn't do enough. That turnover when it was 77-74. I think cost them the game because then it went to 80-74 off of that one play. That really killed them. I think that killed them. I think that cost them the game. Yeah, so I don't know. That was the deciding possession. Suing made a really ill-advised pass behind the back, and it was over. Here we go, we're back. This was the best game of the year. Still, I still can stand by that. Both predicted number 1. Interesting. I would not predict Ohio State number 1. But nearly stolen by Walker. Hit him in the face. Ooh, right in the head. Nasty collision. Boom. Nick Young. Or Kyle Young. Nick Young's Swaggy P, my bad. Tough hit there, but he's tough. He's going to go to the line. And he's going to close this game out for the 5th time with free throws. Because they've shot 33 throws in this minute. And it's just, this game has gotten dragged on. Mike Smith with more free throws. We just saw him shoot free throws about 5 minutes ago, or less than that. Mike Smith. Only 2 guys back there to get the board. Misses the first. Misses the first. This game is about to be over. Missed a free throw intentionally? No, probably not, because they can make it a 3-point game, but Makes it.
Big ones right there for Smith, who has 11 at the line. He went 3 of 4
All right, you gotta get a quick 3. Come on, Washington.
seconds, 6 points.
Pull it, Washington. Dwayne.
Washington with 30 points.
Cut it to 3. Inbound steal.
Members will search, calls it
Timeout, Michigan. Nearly a 5-second violation. Whoa. Dwayne Washington got 30 points on 5 threes, and he just gave them extra life in this game to make it a 3-point game with 3 seconds on the entire clock. What a game here. Dwayne Washington Jr. with a big-time 3 to make this a 3-point game after being down 8 a couple minutes ago. But this game was never an 8-point game. It was always a closer game than that. And he just made it a 3-point game. Make the final score look a little bit more intriguing to analysts and fans that didn't actually watch this entire game. Then their commercial break, though. So, yeah, a lot of stoppage of play. 16-minute reaction and going. Yeah. And they're back. Dwayne Washington Jr. They need to get an inbound steal again. They nearly forced a 5-second violation on that last possession. They put it back in Hunter Dickinson. He's been the best player in the entire game.